Yeah, that's right. I've never met my parents before. Oh my God, never? Wow. So, who raised you? My parents did. I thought you just said you never met them. That's right. So, how did they raise you then? Post-it notes. Post-it notes. Yeah, it's actually pretty common in our community, and everything I know about being a good, moral, decent human being comes from those pins. Pins? Oh, pins. It's short for post-it notes. Incredible. How did you know it really was your parents? The pins said so. I believe them. How did they put these pins around you without you ever meeting them? Like, how did they avoid detection? Oh, they didn't personally deliver them. That would be ridiculous. Then how did they get there? My parents spoke to Jimmy face to face, as one would a friend. They told him what to write. And Jimmy would deliver the post-it notes to you? Oh, Lord, no. Mom and Dad would tell Jimmy what to write, and then he would write it down to the best of his understanding. Then Jimmy would deliver them? Jimmy submits them to our local governance board for approval. Then they hire a post-it poster to deliver them. I remember the poster would even read them to me when I was too young or dumb to understand them myself. How can you be sure your parents really exist? It's simple, really. The post-it notes told me, the post-it poster told me, and most importantly, I have faith. Fascinating. Would you ever want to meet your parents? Well, I've always believed that when I die, I will meet them and I will know them. What if you could meet them before they die? That would be terrible. I mean, part of this whole thing is not having a clear-cut sign that my parents are real. That's why it's so important to remain faithful when I can't see them with my own eyes. Mom and Dad will reveal themselves to me subtly in their own very different ways. And if my parents came and showed themselves on TV, there'd really be no point to my lifelong belief. I mean, it would just be fact at that point. The strength is in following them, even though I've never seen them with my own eyes. Well, folks, there you have it. I'd like to thank my guest for coming on the show today. Post-it notes.